Ask any man, would you rather sit here and suffer through a conversation about communication, emotions, blah, 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 or give this woman money to go shop? Give her money to go shop. Thank you. Just take the money, man. They do not care. They ain't listening anyway, child. You said, how do you hurt a man? By getting a richer one and looking better out of his league so he can never have access to you again. Okay. By moving on and doing better. That's how. Okay. It's kind of like the same. Okay, so ladies, y'all can relate to this. You know how like you cleaning out your closet to give stuff away, right? And you give it away, and then like 2-3 months later, everybody's looking for this article of clothing that you just gave away because it's like the new trend, retro trend or something like that, like Y2K stuff, you know. And all of a sudden you realize you gave away a pair of jeans that's now on eBay or on, you know, whatever those websites are for like $500, and you paid $20 for them. And now you're mad because you should have kept those jeans 2 more months, and look, you would have been like able to either resell them or you could have had them for yourself. So it's the same thing. When you level up out of a man's league and go get a richer man and do better, that's the regret that they feel. Oh man, dang, should have leveled up. I could have had this as my woman. They don't want you the same as you left them. Okay, that's why they don't care when they leave, because they don't want you as you are when they left. So you have to literally level up out of their league. Okay. Because why would they want what they just left? They left for a reason. Okay, yeah. How should you reply to DMs to men that say that they'll spoil you? Girl, those are scams, girl. If you dumb enough to fall for that, you dumb. Hi, you know how many DMs that dude sends out every day to different suckers? No, don't be that desperate, man. That's what they count on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. It is cold. I'm about to turn this heater off because now it's getting too hot in the car. Do I think more women are looking at the men with my point of view? Of course, because it's the truth. The truth will set you free, ma'am. How many of y'all feel more at peace and more free now that you understand this craziness, what they call dating and relationships, better? How many of you are now more at peace since you know the truth? Okay, that's what truth brings, peace. Okay, that's why they be trying to hide it. What if they pay all the bills but put you down and throw it in your face? Girl, honestly, if they have to complain about paying bills and throwing it in your face, they seek a false sense of power, which they don't have anywhere else. So either you can be real sarcastic about it, or you cannot care and take the money. So in my opinion, you can be very sarcastic about it. Say, well, thank you so much, sir. I know you worked really hard for this money, and I am a useless woman that can't do anything for myself. So I appreciate you giving me this money, sir. Okay, I'm glad that you feel like you can put me down because you can earn a paycheck like everybody else in this world. Like, you're not special. I could go get another man to do this, but thank you for doing it, sir. If it makes you feel good to put someone else down, well, you know, if it helps you sleep at night, wonderful. I'm just here for the money anyway. I really don't care about your feelings. If you have that mindset and you're thinking that in your mind, maybe you don't need to say it. Maybe you do. Maybe you just, don't understand the game. because the game is not to have any feelings for them in the first place, just to collect their money and move along on your roster. So for example, if you're dating a man, he's paying bills. Okay, where's your other man? Where's your other man to talk to console you after that one is acting a fool? Where's him? Where's the other one you call when he's giving you the silent treatment? Where's the other one that's taking you shopping after? You know what I'm saying? Where's the other one? You need more than one. If you're gonna deal with somebody that's complaining about giving you money, it's not gonna last too long anyway. So you might as well go add a couple of more to the roster so you can just transition to the next dude with ease. Like, he'll just be doing less and less for you, and the other dude will start doing more and more. And then finally, when you don't need that one no more, you be like, bye. Go find somebody else to complain about paying bills for, because you probably gonna be paying the same bills when I leave. You know what I'm saying? And sprinkle. If he's complaining over utilities, he's complaining about the bills he gonna pay whether you there or not. Okay. Do I recommend a girl to have a baby at 23? If you are financially stable and you got some savings and some money and your baby daddy rich. Otherwise, you're going to bring that child into poverty. Sprinkle. Unless you come from money. Okay. That's up to you, ma'am. I'm just saying. I'm not doing that to my kid if I ain't rich. I would, like, you know how many women are out here talking about, I'm not having kids. I think it should be, I'm not having kids unless I'm rich. If you want to have kids, put that at the end of the sentence. I'm not having kids unless I'm rich, unless my man is rich. I'm not having kids unless I'm bringing it into wealth. Not having poverty kids. So I think that should be the mindset of women these days. Okay, so they say that children are a gift to the world. Well, the world should be a gift to a child as well, I believe. So don't bring it up in something that it got to struggle in. You know what I'm saying? That child should be happy to be alive when it gets here. Poverty they were born into. They shouldn't be mad and punching the air when they find out they broke. All right. Okay. Bring a child into something that's worthy. Sprinkle. You said it's selfish to have kids, and you have no. It is. Now, we have all this technology, all this medical advance. You can consciously make decisions to have children or not. Don't bring them into poverty just because you think, this, and that. The child is going to be mad at you later. Like, why you bring me into brokenness? Okay? Ask any kid that grew up in poverty. They'd be like, why you keep having kids? Because once you have one, the other ones start rolling out. You know? So, What? You accidentally got involved with a crazy dude, like really crazy? What to do? Call his mama and tell him he off his meds. Sprinkle. Say, is there anyone I could call? You didn't take any meds? Take the meds. Sprinkle. You said the mom be enabling. Well, then separate yourself, man. We argued and he hasn't called me yet. Girl, call the other one. Talk to the other one. Where's your roster, ma'am? Yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all. How many times do I got to tell y'all? The roster. Let that other one cool down while you go shopping with the other one. That's why y'all need a roster, so y'all don't be sitting here begging, waiting on the phone, wondering what's happening. You know what's happening. You talking to the other one. That's what's happening. All right. What? You said, what did I do to lose weight? Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. I think I'm gaining a little bit back, actually. I could see it like right here. Yeah. You, Mitch, what? Thank you. Rich and prosperous day, Shira. Thank you, girl. How do you respond when a man says he would buy something, but then before they even finish the dang sentence, your Cash App link needs to be in his phone on in the messages. As soon as when he's talking about what he's gonna do for you, you should already texted him over your wish list, your Cash App, your PayPal, your Venmo, so he has no excuse. And then you say, "Oh, check your messages." You can go ahead and do it now. All right, because y'all be sitting there waiting like they telling the truth. Look, if you gonna say it, you gonna do it right now, or otherwise you wasting breath and I'm wasting time. In the notes section of your phone, have all your links ready. So when they start that conversation, copy paste. Okay, send. Copy paste send, baby. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all are gonna learn because I'm teaching y'all. Copy paste send. When they start talking, you start copy pasting and sending. Okay. Have your links ready. You ain't got no links ready. That's your fault, man. If they're not gonna pay right away, then you don't treat them like that they just said something. Treat them like they ain't said nothing. Okay, because y'all be sitting over here letting people sweet talk you, love bomb you, lie to you about what they're gonna do for you, stuff they're gonna buy for you. And the whole time they're never gonna do it. They had no intention of doing it, and you sitting there treating them like they're the best thing ever. Ma'am, send them links right over, and if he's about what he's saying, he'll do it right then and there. If he can't do it, treat him like he never said nothing in the first place. Okay. Hurry up and add the disappointment to the lies. Okay, you're just getting instant gratification right there. If he can't do it, he's lying. All right. So, copy paste in, baby. I have all my links, baby. I have all my links. You look. You can't catch me without several links ready to copy paste and send. Because I'm not about believing lies. I like action. Action gets you further than lies. Okay. When a man is talking about something, let him be about something. Let him prove himself masculine. And that you say, when they say, what are you looking for? A masculine man that says what he means and means what he says and is a man of action. Provider. Look, do what you say what you're gonna do. Don't, and it'll also keep them from saying stuff that they know that they're not going to be able to deliver on to. When you talk to them and they say, well, what are you looking for? A man of action who means what he says and says what he means, doesn't procrastinate, and likes me enough to be a provider. That's what I'm looking for. If that ain't you, move along, sir. So you could say it in a nicer way, but he keeps asking if I like him for him or what I got. Girl, ask him if he didn't have no money, would you be talking to him? Would any woman be talking to him? Ask him why he doesn't tell people he don't have money. Okay, if you're gonna lead with money, you can't ask people that question. Like, I can't go up to people and say, oh, do you just like me because I look good? Of course, fool. Men get on my nerves with that dumb, stupid question. Sir, if you was broke, nobody would like you except for Pick Misha. And I don't see you over there in her face asking her that dumb question. Do you like me for me or because I have no money? Because sometimes Pick Mishas look for men with no money so they can control them and treat them like a pet. So I don't know. I think they need to stop asking that dumb question because they already know the answer to it. Maybe they just want you to lie to them. She's like, oh, baby, no, I like you for you. As long as the money coming. What? You said we're dating and he planned as gift the trip I wanted to plan alone for my birthday. He wants bid. Okay, well, tell him that you can't make it because of Aunt Ethel and you just want something else instead. You know why? Because he's gonna try to go with you. It's like, I don't want to. I can't go anyway. So just give me the money for the trip, and or you could just buy me a nice gift. Sometimes you got to tell these guys specifically. I'm taking Aunt Ethel with me on my birthday. Okay, y'all know who Aunt Ethel is, right? Before she dies, it was her dream to go to wherever destination, and I'm taking her, not you. And then go by yourself. Always bring up Aunt Ethel. She'll save the day. Okay. Do you recommend women to have their own place or to live with their man? I recommend women to do whatever makes them happy. Okay. Yeah. And that's financially beneficial to them. Sometimes you can live by yourself and get your man to pay your bills in your place, and he don't even have to live there. What does it mean if he took you off everything but didn't block my number? It means you looking too hard and you care more than he cares about you because you still investigating what he doing. Even though y'all ain't together. It means you haven't moved on and moved forward because you still looking back. I wouldn't even know none of that stuff if I wasn't with someone anymore. I wouldn't even look, care, or investigate. When it's done, darling. Learn to look forward. It doesn't matter. What? Would I take us shopping live? Girl, where are we going shopping at? I might one day. Why would we want to go shopping live? I can't concentrate with a phone in my hand. Girl got to try stuff on, look at stuff. The saleswoman got to talk to me. Yeah. Why y'all want to go shopping with me? You said boycott Starbucks. You can boycott Starbucks. Y'all can boycott anything. I support all of your boycotts all at once. Wonderful. Boycott Target too. Here you go. Do I recommend waist trainers? Not if you like to breathe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said boycott all of it except a man's wallet. I was just thinking the other day, I'm not politically correct, so please don't expect me to act like I'm a people pleaser. So listen to me. This is going to be hilarious. I'm like, you know what? All them people at Target, they probably happy that people are boycotting because they can shop in peace again. I was like, you know what? I know that people are happy because there's less people in the aisle. They could shop again with their little Starbucks drink and the little cup holder and just walk around with no screaming, crying kids and people trying to video stuff. And I know that they're good to be back to normal. I was like, it's a shame, but it's the truth. But it's funny. I look at everything from a funny perspective. I'm like, okay, yeah, they probably enjoying that. Okay. You said you can't cancel the trip now? You can't? Well, then refund the tickets or switch out the tickets. You didn't buy no insurance, girl. Well, get separate rooms. Okay. You got a full scholarship for a uni abroad. Do I even think of men? Girl, go get your education. Some people are late bloomers. Some people got to go to school. Some people are multitaskers. Some people meet men at school, old money, or they go out off campus and meet older guys and that already have money that could get them into the career that they're trying to get in. Like, multitask, man. If I were in university for the first 2 years, I'd probably be a kid. Then after that, I'm looking for the dudes in my field. Look, can you get me the paid internship? Can you get me a spot at the firm? That's what you do on year 3. Okay, you start looking for the old men. They got the money already. They can get you into positions. Year 1 and 2, you have your fun. You don't get pregnant. You heard? You have your fun. You don't get pregnant. Year 1 and 2. Year 3 and 4, start looking for the older sugar daddies that can get you in the door. That's it. Here you go. Period. What if you make more money than him now and he's no longer the provider? Well, where's the other one that got more money than you? That's why you need a roster, girl. How many times do I gotta tell y'all? Every time I gotta tell you. If you have a roster, you can fix that problem real quick. Y'all acting like it's only 2 people on the earth. Okay. There's more than 2 people on the planet, baby. Make it work. All right, have you a roster, darling? You said how to move on from cheating? If you ask anybody on the planet Earth that's of a certain age, they gonna all tell you they got cheated on, and they gonna all tell you they cheated on somebody. It's just gonna happen. Get over it. Get your money. Make sure the relationship is beneficial, baby. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, someone said cheat back. Ask anybody on the planet of a certain age. They been cheated on and they cheated. It's gonna happen. Get your money. There you go. Woman up. Go get yourself checked. Stop rolling around on the mattress with whoever cheated on you. If you can, get some money out of them. If you can't, move on and understand. That's what it's going to be. That's the world we live in. Wonderful. Accept it or don't. It's up to you. I don't want to be the police in my relationship. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, where you been? What you doing? What you do? I don't want to do that. I already got kids. So, you have kids, you don't need another kid. You don't need to question somebody every time they walk up the door. Either you be single or you stop sleeping with them and stop caring and just collect their money. Either way, do something that works for you financially. Okay? I talked to so many women. So many women have asked me questions on here. Some of them just keep their man for the bill pay. Y'all need to understand, everything works in different ways for different people in different relationships. That fairy tale stuff y'all see on the TV, that's not the truth. Thank you. You said that's you? I know, all right. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of women I've talked to that say that. I'm just here for the money. I don't be dealing with that dude. They just pay the bills and leave me alone. That's right. Okay. Your boyfriend didn't buy you what you wanted and you was giving him silent treatment. Now he's ignoring me. Good. Ignore him until he gives you what you want. When he tries to text you back, text him the link of what you wanted. If not, get somebody else to buy it. Do I believe love lasts? Do you believe love lasts? It just depends. The first time you fell in love, how long did that last? You know the answer to that, baby. If love lasted, you'd still be with the first love you had, right? Okay. Love is love. People make choices in life. Love is conditional between men and women. So whatever conditions stop you from being in love with that man or him being in love with you, that's what you need to worry about, them conditions. Okay? Sometimes the conditions surrounding love, is what stops it. But sometimes the conditions or surrounding love is what keeps it going too. So with the conditions, baby, you in some money? You got some money? He got some money? Usually it lasts longer when he got some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Usually love lasts longer when he got some money. When they broke, it ends quick. You be mad at yourself. Look, when you're in love with somebody that's broke, you be mad at yourself for even allowing yourself to feel something for that dude. Oh, so stupid. He was broke. Why did I love him? You be punishing yourself because you fell in love with a dusty. That should tell you right there you doing it wrong. You got to punish yourself after falling for some dust. You know it's wrong, so don't do it again. What if your provider throws it in your face when he's mad? Throws what in your face? Paying bills? Like, that's your job, dude. You got one job on the planet Earth. Provide. You gonna complain about your one job? I thought you were solution oriented. Start complaining about your job. Oh man, it's so hard to be female. It's so hard to be a woman. It's so hard to have periods every month. Oh my gosh, I have to put up with you with PMS. Oh, it's so hard. I hate it. I hate the sounds you make when you breathe because I'm a woman. Start telling them about stuff like that. So that's how it sounds when you complain about paying these bills, fool. Stupid. Yes, you got one job as a man. One. Uno. You gonna complain about it? You suck. Okay. He's seeing someone else but doesn't want you seeing someone else. Girl, don't tell him then. Do what you want. Okay? It's like, oh, you're right, I won't. Then be right on the next date the next day. Just like he's telling you something, tell him what he want to hear. Okay, no problem. It's only you. You be out on the next day. Girl, don't agree to it and then do what you want. Tell him that's your friend. Oh, that's just a friend. What if he said he was going to buy something? I already told y'all that. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo link right before he finishes the sentence of even telling you he's going to do something. He should already have the way to pay you in his phone. And if he doesn't pay right then and there, stop believing him. Say, well, you know what? I won't believe it until it's done. And treat him like he ain't said nothing. Because y'all be falling for the okie doke too much. So if a man says, oh, I'm going to take you shopping. Oh, you know what? I already have a cart full online, all the stuff that I want, and it's perfect. Here you go. Let me know the tracking number. You check your DMs. It's in the links there. Just pay for the cart. Oh, you know what? You know what? That is so sweet of you. Here's my Cash App. Just give me the money so I can take care of it today because I'm going to be pretty busy. Oh, you can't do it? Okay. Well, anyway, I have to go and I'll see you later. Bye. Start doing that to these men when they start talking about what they going to do for you. Check them and let them do it right then and there. Right then and there. Okay? Because if you don't, they're going to just keep lying to you as long as you let them. As long as you let them. They're going to keep lying. Building off that lie. You're going to treat them like they already took you shopping. Oh, we're going to go. Okay, no. Give me the money. I'll go by myself. I don't like shopping with men. Y'all be trying to rush us out the store. I'll show you what about. That's about it. Are you spiritual? Are you spiritual, man? Yes, mama say, mama sigh, mama kusa. That's my spiritual chant right there. All right. What if they say they won't give you money until they meet you? What kind of money are you trying to get, girl? Tell her you need to hire some daytime elderly care for Aunt Ethel so you can get out the house. All right. Oh my gosh, I would love to meet you, but you see, I take care of my Aunt Ethel, and I would have to hire some elderly care for the day. It's only this much money. And then, we can go have nice dinner. Da, 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 da. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I really believe in taking care of the elderly because, you know, they paved the way. I would love to date you, but if you're not able to do it, that's fine. Just let me know. They're gonna send you the money. Take care of Ethel. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How can you avoid a man coming to your home? By not telling him where you live? By telling him Aunt Ethel is there and she doesn't like company? She doesn't have a wig on yet and she doesn't like company. Aunt Ethel is staying with you for the week, for the month, however. Understand? Aunt Ethel will always save the day. No, you can't come over. Aunt Ethel is over here. She doesn't like company. She doesn't have on her wig. Uh-uh. Aunt Ethel says no. No company. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, did you use a roster before you got married? Ma'am, everybody in the 90s had a roster in the early 2000s. Everybody in the early 2000s and the 90s had a roster, baby. Everybody. Everyone had rosters in late 90s and early 2000s. Everyone. It was the culture. You know why? Because we didn't have smartphones. Okay. You was okay, girl. Yes, men and women had rosters up in the 90s and in the early 2000s. They sure did. Yeah, rosters were the thing. Like, if you were in a group of girls or you ran solo, you always had a bunch of dudes in your phone saved under, or, because we had flip phones back then, saved under what they can do for you. You had Club Paying Carl. He paid for you to get in the club and buy you drinks. You had Dinner Dan. They take you out to eat, right? Y'all remember this? The older ladies. Most women had a roster. You had Shopping Sam. That's the one to call to take you shopping. Okay. You had Club Promoter Pete. He could get you into any club and skip the line. When there's an event, you just call him up 2 days ahead. He gonna put you on a list. Okay. You go out to lunch with him and eat tacos or something. That's it. We had a roster back in the day. Y'all need to keep a roster. You can get so much more in life with a roster than just pining behind one Dusty or one breadcrumber. Okay? Y'all need to get back to that. Like, I remember when I was younger, every friend had somebody important on their roster, so we could move around the city very good. This one had a club owner. This one knew, such and such from this basketball team. This one, owned a car dealership. We had, and combine a group of girls and combine their rosters, nobody can touch you. All right? If you get a group of really attractive women and combine all your rosters together, you can power up like the Power Rangers and run this town. Okay? Y'all over here crying and the DMs, chasing behind like dust and checking your phone every 5 minutes. We used to run the city with our combined rosters. What y'all doing? Get it back. Bring it back. Get outside. Stop scrolling online for scraps. Get the Power Rangers reunited. Run up your rosters and run the town. Who gonna run this town tonight? Yeah. All right. I'm not joking. Combine your rosters and see what you can come up with. Y'all could be, oh, I got concert tickets for free backstage. Ooh, I got tickets to the after party. Oh, for real, girl? My man owned a boutique hotel downtown. He said we could stay down there. For real? Uh-huh. Well, my man owned the valet parking company. He said we can all park for free. I know that's right, ma'am. Oh, and my man owned a clothing store. He said we can come get some outfits. For real? Let's do it. He said the men were nicer back then. Yeah, because they knew what ladies liked. They knew women would respond to generosity. Okay. How do you stop people pleasing? By pleasing yourself. Who's trying to please you, ma'am? Nobody? That's because you're trying to please everybody else and you forgot about you. Become self-obsessed. That's how. If it ain't beneficial to you, don't do it. Hmm. Okay. What are y'all talking about today? Yeah, girl. Y'all need to bring back the combined roster and see what y'all can do. You tried your to ignore him. Do you try your ignore him trick, Epic? Okay, good for you, man. My sound good, y'all? Is it still working? Mm-hmm. He is married and wants to pay the bills. Advice: let him pay them bills. You're gonna pay somebody else's bills, might as well be yours. Okay, that's advice. Like, oh, thank you. You get them bills paid. Shoot. If he ain't gonna pay yours, he gonna pay the next chick's. Okay. Can women be dusty or just men? Men are supposed to be providers. They're supposed to be stronger, bigger, and able to withstand more workload, more stress. They're the providers. They're supposed to be the ones out doing the work. Okay. If they want to lay up with you, roll around on the mattress with you, live under the same roof as you, they need to provide. If you dumb enough as a woman to let a man in your house and give him some money, or move up in his house and give him some money, you dumb. Okay? That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. If a grown able-bodied man is old enough and grown enough to have a live-in girlfriend, he grown enough to provide for her. If not, you shouldn't be there. Okay? Y'all know that. And if you are giving that man money, if you are splitting bills, if you are doing this, you are enabling him to be dusty. A woman can't be dusty. She's not a natural born provider. She's a natural born receiver. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where do I go shopping? Everywhere, ma'am. Everywhere. Wherever they let me in the door, I'm going. Okay. He wants his mom to live with him forever and divorce once. Okay. Well, hopefully he has a big mansion and some staff. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You want access to his bank account as his girlfriend. Just get him to put you on automatic deposit from his bank account into yours. That's easier. If you get him to put you on the automatic deposit every month for a certain amount of money, you don't need access to his bank account. He can just send you the money every month on scheduled dates. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. The perfume. Yes. This smells like vanilla, tonka, pralines, candy. It smells like coffee, cinnamon, ginger, tonka. It's really, really elevated gourmand. It doesn't have a punch to it. There's a white floral in there and a slight skin musk. So it's a subtle, like elevated luxury gourmand. That's how I would describe it. And it's Love Potion number 7, dust free limited. So y'all get your hands on it. Y'all can get it through the TikTok shop. It's pinned. Is it still? Yeah, there it goes. Y'all put it in the quart. All right. It lasts all day. Like if you wake up in the morning, if you spray it on your wrist and you wake up the next day, you can still smell it on your wrist. It lasts all day. If you spray it on your clothes, it lasts even longer. All right. If you layer it with oils and lotions and potions and stuff like that, it'll last even longer. But just by itself, it lasts all day. Yes. It's lovely. And like when you walk by someone, you can the scent does linger, so they'll smell you and they'll like turn around and be like, "Oh, your perfume smells really good." And the box looks like this. It has like this really pretty mirror that says "Sprinkle Sprinkle" in it. And it's called Love Potion number 7, like Sheraseven. This is my perfume. We formulated it with a professional perfumer that makes perfumes for all the top designers of perfume and everything. So it is a legit high-end luxury fragrance that's professionally made. And the bottle even sparkles. Okay, so it's heavy. It's 100 milliliters. So it's a lot. This will last you for a very long time. Okay, so make sure you put that in your cart. The box is beautiful, lovely. It says dust free limited right here. So get your hands on it before it sells out and you got to go find it and buy it somewhere online for 3 times the price. Okay. Get it, girl. And also, you guys, for your mouth, okay, since you can't spray stuff in your mouth, get you some oral spray by Sea Light so your breath can smell just as good as your body. Okay, there's no use to wearing a nice perfume if your breath stank. And you're like, ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, never mind. We'll get you some Sea Light oral probiotic oral spray so your mouth can be perfumed as well. This is a cucumber mint. Oh, cucumber mint flavor. They also have lemon, mint, apple cider, and orange. This is the mint. No, this is the lemon. Sorry. So get them both. Your mouth and breath will smell fresh. In the probiotic formula, it's plant extract, so it's all, it's natural. Good. Yes, I created this perfume. It took me over a year with my team, and we created this wonderful fragrance. Dust-free. There's also reviews already. There's reviews already on TikTok about it. And other people are actually selling it as well on their TikToks because they purchased it. And now they're reviewing it and selling it as well on TikTok. So y'all need to pick y'all's up, darling. Okay. It is dust repellent. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yep. The notes are vanilla, tonka, praline, candy, coffee, ginger, cinnamon, white floral, and musk. A slight musk. It's a skin musk. So very subtle, yummy, elevated gourmand. Definitely get it. Some people already are reviewing it on TikTok if y'all want to go find it. Just type in Love Potion number 9. Find it. Find the reviews. Definitely pick yours up. Thank you, girl. Always leveling up. Yes, got to keep it moving, baby. Okay, let me read what you're saying, Kings. She said, girl, I bought your perfume, sprayed it 2 times, and found you 3 DL providers. Thank you. Oh, Kings. Well, as long as they're providing, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for getting it. I appreciate you. Hey, long you said the magic word, providing. Win. It's a win. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I think I did things backwards if I got him emotionally hooked first. Well, if you got stuff emotionally hooked, if you got him emotionally hooked first, you didn't do nothing backwards. Unless you didn't get no money first. You're dating an engineer. Do they make good money? You need to look it up. What type of engineer he is. You need to look it up. What company he works for. Google has all that information for you, like on average salaries for that company and that position. You get to Googling. Oh, where do you work? And what do you do? Then Google it. How much does a such and such engineer make at such and such company on the average? And it'll show you. And you can estimate if he got enough money for him and you, or just himself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Your dad agrees with everything I say and tells me he always been telling me the same thing. Okay, Angelina, shout out to your dad. Yes. Dude don't want to provide unless you give cooch. Okay, so y'all are doing exchanges. He don't like you. Let me tell y'all something. There's two different types of men. Men who want to exchange and men who actually like you. Y'all are probably dealing with younger guys that want an exchange. If you're dealing with older guys, they probably like you a lot more because you're younger, you're, this, and that. And so they'll probably give you money more to impress you because they can't impress you really any other way. So you need to go for older guys if you don't want to do no type of exchanges, or especially after the third time, seeing them. Because these youngsters, they want an exchange because that's what they used to. Y'all want to be properly treated like a human being. You need to go for somebody that's a little bit more mature, who has the actual money to take you somewhere and court you properly. Okay? And if you're meeting these dudes on websites and dating sites, that's what they think you're there for, the exchange. So I tell y'all to get off them dumb dating websites, because y'all think men are on there looking for love. No, they're not. And they think you're on there looking for the same thing they looking for. That's why they treat you that way. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said old men remind you of your dad. And then find one that looks better. Or find one that looks younger. Or find one of a different color. I don't know. They can't all remind you of your daddy. I never heard an old man walk around talk about that young chick over there reminds me of my daughter. They don't care. They're not in it for families. You see an old man walking around with a young chick, he ain't thinking about nobody kids. Adjust your thinking, get this money. Because y'all be over there, that could be the same thing as saying if you're dating somebody your own age, that's like dating your brother. That's even worse. Okay, some people feel that way. I mean, you could look at it from that perspective. Date somebody your own age like dating your brother. Ew. So just get the money. Focus on the money. Stop focusing on the stuff that don't matter. Get the money. That old man like you, you like that old man, get his money. All right, then. Stop worrying about the little stuff. This stuff don't matter. Because y'all be thinking, oh, he reminds me of that. Do you have a brother? Do your own age remind you of your brother? Why not? It's a man. He's your same age or close to your same age. What's the difference? Okay. You don't even have to like him for real. I know, girl. The less you like him, the more you can get. Y'all haven't learned that yet? The less you like a man, the more you can get out of him. Mm-hmm. You said old men creep you out? Young men creep me out. You don't know if they on a DL, digging in your purse, trying to take your money. You got to watch them around your cousins and your sisters, and young men freak me out. They paycheck low. They gonna ask you to sign something for their credit. Girl, now get that away from me. That freaks me out. How to make him pay all my bills? Ask him. If he likes you, he will. If he don't, he'll try to make an exchange, or he'll say he can't. What? Uh-uh. I don't know. I think because look, y'all really want an old man, y'all just don't realize it. Because all the stuff y'all come in here and complain about, these young guys, all the stuff that you complain about, an old man don't do. So y'all really want an old man in a young man's body. Good for y'all. Just go find a younger looking old man. That's all you gotta do. Since you got emotionally attached first and built chemistry, how do I integrate money talk? He's already impressed you. He already thinks you like him. All you can do is lie now. Talk about unethical. And if he actually likes you and cares for you and your well-being, he'll give you the money. If he doesn't, he won't. That's literally it. Or you could just be honest and ask him. If he likes you just as much as you like him or more, he'll give it to you. If he don't like you at all or don't like you as much as you like him, you ain't getting nothing. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all are emotionally attached to men that don't even like you or like you as much as you like them, you're already lost. So you need to test him to see how much he likes you. See what you can get out of him. If he says no, you're not the one. He's not invested in you. He's probably holding out for someone else, and you're probably the placeholder with more feelings than he has. So you need to find that out. Mm-hmm. The Dust Free is my perfume, baby. Come on. Love Potion #7 is what it's called. Like Sheraseven, we created Love Potion #7, and this is my perfume. Me and my team created this, and we've been working on this for the last year. So definitely get your hands on it. This holiday season, it does last. Of course it lasts. Why would I make a cheap perfume that evaporates? When I was formulating this and we were going through all the samples, they sent me a sample, and I was like, this needs to last much longer. Send it back. They sent it back, and they sent me a new sample, and I tested it out for y'all, and I made sure it lasted, okay? Because I hate when perfume be wearing off. I'll be mad. I'm like, I ain't buying this no more. This stuff wear out, choosing not to spray it on. Nope. This will stay on all day. If you layer it with oils and stuff, it'll stay on even longer. Spray it on your clothes, it's gonna last all day. Spray it on your wrist, it's gonna last all day. You'll smell this when you wake up in the morning. You're like, I can still smell that perfume. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And yes, I told you I did my research. I smelled every perfume that I could get my hands on out there. I did my research. I curated the type of notes that I wanted in my perfume. I made sure I tested all the samples to make sure they last long and then not just evaporating into thin air. I don't like that. Because when I buy a perfume, I want it to last. Okay? Notes are vanilla. Notes are vanilla, coffee, praline, tonka bean, ginger, cinnamon, white floral, musk, praline. Yeah, it's good. It's an elevated, very sensual gourmand. Very nice. You're gonna put it in your cart. You're gonna love it. You know why? Because I created it. I made it. There's already reviews on it on TikTok. All right. So y'all can go check the reviews out if you want or now. And I got something on it. Anyway, even after this is 100 milliliters, so this is gonna last you a very long time. And even afterwards, you can keep the bottle as decor. Isn't it pretty? It just looks like a love potion bottle. And this top is metal. This is not no plastic, baby. This is high-end, high-quality, thick glass, metal. This is number 7 on the top, like Sheraseven. Okay? Y'all need to put this in your cart. This will last you a long time. It's 100 milliliters, y'all. It's big. This is big. You're going to get a lot of product. Listen. Oh, this is a lot. You get a lot of product. It will last you for a very long time. Adds to cart. Thank you, girl. And yeah, very pretty. Comes in this beautiful box with a mirror that says sprinkle, sprinkle right there. Okay, so you're going to get the experience of opening a box with a mirror and looking at yourself, and then it says sprinkle, sprinkle across the screen. Not the screen, but the mirror. See? Perfect gift. Pick it up. Love potion number 7. Yes, ma'am. It smells so good, y'all. I really like it. I get lots of compliments on it. It smells so good. It's an elevated gourmand. So, yes. He said he definitely likes you a lot. He's fighting for his spot. Okay, well, make sure he's paying for it, too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Elevated gourmand means that it's a very... Gourmand means it smells very yummy. Like vanillas, coffee, pralines, cinnamon, ginger, sugar. It's like food smells. And elevated means it's on a higher tier with the white florals and the slight skin musk, which makes it more advanced and, elevated. But the gourmand is more than the floral. So the floral is barely there, and so is the musk. The gourmand is just carried by the floral. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but if flowers smelled like food and the wind blew, I don't know. If flowers smelled like a fancy latte and the wind blew, there you go. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just good. Like, there's no words. Like, it's just good, y'all. It's yummy but elevated. Okay. It lasts long. Why y'all keep asking me dumb questions? It lasts long. It lasts long. Why would I put out a perfume that evaporates in 5 minutes? That's dumb. I don't want to wear that crap, so why would I put it out? I have high standards. Why would I give y'all some cheap crap? This stuff is nice, okay? This is not a dust. This is a dust repellent, not a dust attractor, okay? Y'all better get it. Dust free, baby. This is high end, high quality. It's not cheap and it do last, okay? The coffee is not super strong. No. I'm telling y'all, go watch the reviews on it. It's a elevated gourmand. It's a sexy, sensual gourmand. You're gonna love it. Like, I'm gonna spray it one more time, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm picking up for y'all to in the back. Okay. The first thing you smell is brightness, vanilla. The coffee is like a latte, like barely, like a creamy coffee. Okay. It smells like a girl's car after she done had a latte, did her makeup, and sprayed all her perfumes on. It's like really sexy gourmand. So you got vanilla, praline, coffee, cinnamon, ginger, and a slight white floral and a skin musk. And did I say pralines? Yes, and tonka bean. So it's really good. And all right, so y'all pick it up. Smells like everything I be doing. Yeah, and dust free. Ah, very nice. And it's 100 milliliters, so you're going to get a whole lot of product. It will last you a very long time. You said, does my husband watch my live? Yeah, girl. He sits at home the entire time I'm live, and he's just watching because he ain't got nothing else better to do. I guess, like, I don't think